Today we take on perhaps the most simple of our prayer practices, breath prayers. Breathing is something we don't think about often, but it is really the cornerstone of our existence. Taking a breath is one of the first things we do after we are born, and the last thing we do before we die. Our brain causes us to breathe without thinking about it. Really, we tend to only think about breathing when something happens to make it difficult to accomplish. Taking the time to notice our breathing, however, can have a profoundly positive impact on us physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Focusing on our breathing can slow down our heart rates and lower our blood pressure. Attending to our breath can calm our anxiety or relieve our fear or anger. Paying attention to our breathing can also be a way to slow down our hearts and our minds to make us more attentive to God's presence and action in our lives. In the Old Testament Hebrew, the word for breath is ruach. In New Testament Greek, the word for breath is pneuma. What I love about these two ancient words is they are not only used to speak of breath, but also of wind and most importantly, of spirit. It was the ruach, the breath, the wind, the spirit of God that hovered over the chaos in the story of creation. It was the pneuma, the breath, the wind, the Spirit of God that came upon the disciples at Pentecost and gave them the ability to speak in tongues and to spread the good news of Jesus to so many people. It is the ruach, the pneuma, the breath, the wind, the Spirit of God which blows into each of our lives and gives us the gift of faith and the knowledge of God's love for us. In a breath prayer, the most important part is to slow down and pay attention to your breathing. It is often encouraged to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. With each breath, pay attention to the way the air flows into your body, to the feeling of your lungs inflating and deflating. Let your breath become slow, deep, and deliberate. Turn your breath into a prayer. As you breathe in, speak in your mind the words, Jesus Christ, Son of God. As you breathe out, speak in your mind the words, have mercy on me. Breathe in, Jesus Christ, Son of God. Breathe out, have mercy on me. As the music plays, keep breathing, keep praying. Relax your heart and your mind. Sit with God and let God's Spirit flow into your soul. When we return together and end the prayer, we will say the Lord's Prayer together. Breathe in. Jesus Christ, Son of God. Breathe out. Have mercy on me. art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. I invite you to add breath prayers to your routine. They can be prayed at any moment throughout your day. You don't even have to stop what you're doing to pray a breath prayer. Friends, I pray that your Lenten journey has been one that has drawn you closer to God and filled you with the knowledge of God's love for you. Take care.